I heard during the week that you might have been a pioneer and way ahead of your time. You used to talk about the rolling zones, and that was well before now. That's the whole craze about AFL footy and that. So what were you trying to implement back then in terms of that?
Yeah, no, I suppose all that had happened for 100 years in the game is no one had challenged how the game is played. Now, if you had the best side, that's great. Leave it alone. Don't do anything because you're the best side. If you didn't have the best side, my thoughts was, well, we've got to challenge convention and start to look at, well, how can we do things marginally different? How can we be setting screens to release our forwards? How can we be pushing back and perhaps playing more of a zone defence with the first club to start warming up on ground? Yep. I went to a couple of the NFL games. I'm standing on the ground going, why do we warm up in this little room trying to kick the ball 5 metres, running up and down on the spot where these guys are getting out? We wonder why we're pinging hammies at the start of games. And so I said some of my NFL trips, I'd go with their coaches and sort of say, we got 18 men on the field. You as defensive coaches, how would you structure it up? When we started the pre-game warm-ups, some of the other coaches are going, they're show ponies, just what are they doing? And we jumped that season, and I think we were 8-2 at the start of the year. By the end of the year, every single other club was doing it, and by grand final day, and, everyone.
You were
was
just
doing
the
it
early adopter of that.
Yeah, I pinched it from somewhere else. I mean, all good things you could steal. It's just a matter of having a look, getting out, scoping what's available.